In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to achieve a date night or night out makeup. If you're interested, then keep on watching. Starting with my bare face with no products on my face and just moisturizer, I'm going to be using the Milani Rose Oil to prep my face or to apply on my face. This serves as both a primer and a moisturizer, which I love and is really good on my skin, especially for oily skin. And next, I'm going to be using a foundation. I'm using this stick foundation from Zickel. This is their stick fit skin product or something. I'm not sure, but it's really light on my skin. When I got this foundation, I was really light, and now that I've gotten slightly darker, this is not my perfect shade, but I'm just going to be blending that using my foundation brush. Moving on to concealer, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Modern Concealer Full Wear Concealer, and I'm placing that in the areas of my face where I want to highlight the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and underneath my eye. And I'm gonna blend that using a damp beauty sponge, blending from the edges, and I'm blending my forehead first before proceeding to blend my under eye and also blending the bridge of my nose. Next, using a cream blush, I'm going to place that in the areas of my face where I usually place blush, or where I would usually place the blush in the apples of my cheek and slightly above my cheek. And I'm blending that up to my temples and connecting it towards my forehead area. And next, I'm going to be using another concealer to brighten my under eye area. And I'm using this one from Nuban in my skin concealer. I'm just placing that underneath my eye and going back in with the exact same beauty sponge I used earlier to blend my under eye. This concealer is just to give me a brightened under eye, nothing serious. You can decide to work with the same one you used earlier, but I love using two concealers for my under eye just to give me that brightened look, if that makes sense. And next, to set my under eye, I'm going to be using the Inglot setting powder or loose powder to set my under eye area, and I'm using a powder brush. I love using the powder brush for my under eye area. I'm just blending that underneath my eye, and next I'm gonna proceed to blend in my forehead with the exact same powder, the areas where I placed concealer, actually just to set those areas. And next I'm gonna proceed to blend in my chin. I know I didn't apply any products in that area, but I'm just going to set that just a routine out of habit. And next I'm gonna be going in with a powder palette, and I'm using two shades to blend or powder the other sides of my face where I did not apply any product or concealer product. The areas where I applied only foundation, so I'm going to set those areas so the product does not move. I'm blending it to take off the harsh lines, and I'm also going to be blending that all the way down to my neck. You don't want to omit your neck when you're blending your makeup products. Always blend product down to your neck. And moving on to contour, I'm going to be contouring my face. I know I didn't use a product or cream product for contour or cream contour, but I love using powder contour. Just preference, you can decide to use a cream contour product or bronzer. And I'm going to contour my forehead and the sides of my face or the hollows of my face. Moving on, I'm going to set my blush using this blush powder palette, and I'm going to set the areas of my face where I applied the cream blush so the product does not move around. I'm going to lightly set that, and moving on to blend out to take off the harsh lines. And next, I'm going to bake my under eye using this powder from Focalo. I'm baking my under eye to cash out the eyeshadow fallout. And next I'm going to be playing in with this eyeshadow palette from Focalor once again, and I'm taking this really dark shade that looks like plum, I think a plum shade or something, and I'm going to place that in my outer V area, and I'm blending that all the way out, just something to give my eyes some depth kind of. Now next I'm going to use the Mood Beauty palette, and I'm taking this really dark brown shade and I'm placing that to give my outer V some depth in that area. I'm going to proceed on to taking this shimmer shade and placing that right in the middle of my eye. I'm just playing with some of the colors. You can opt for any color that you prefer. I'm going to blend that right in, and next I went back into the Focalor palette again to use this really light shade for the inner corners of my eye. I'm going to be applying some eyeliner. Next, for mascara, I went in with the Maybelline Falsies mascara, which is my absolute favorite mascara of all times. Guys, this mascara is my baby. I love using this mascara, and I went off camera to fix my falsies or to wear my falsies, and I'm going to be highlighting my face, the hollows of my face where I want to place highlights. Next, I'm going to proceed on to lining my lip. I went over with a lip gloss over on the lip. You can decide to use a matte lip, however you prefer or what you prefer, but I'm a gloss girl. I love me some gloss. It's just my absolute favorite. So yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned one or two, or you grabbed one or two. As usual, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Also leave your video suggestions in the comments down below, and don't forget to check out my other videos if you've not seen that, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.